Hello my lovers and friends. So I just finished this very easy and simple fall makeup look. I am a beginner at makeup, so this is how I achieve my look. Just something very neutral on the eyelids, very nice light beat, a really, tan burgundy type of blush. So I hope you like the look because I know I surely do. But let's go ahead and get into how I achieved this look.
My phone, but I won't answer. I'm busy out here trying to get my bands up. Excuse my tune and mood, cause I'm a Cancer.
Hello my lovers and friends. So today I'm going to be doing a fall makeup look. This is my first makeup video, so I'm a little excited, but I just want to kind of get into it. I also have been on my makeup journey for about a year. I'm still learning, but it looks good to me, so I just kind of want to share that, get in the little fall festive season, and just jump right on into it. I'm going to use Alvino makeup wipe just to kind of make sure that I have gotten everything off my face. That way, I know I'm starting with a full clean face. So like I told you guys, I already have an oily face. I'm gonna be listening to a podcast in the background. I really love Serial Killers podcast, so in between the clips, you'll probably hear a little bit here and a little bit there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. I always do my eyebrows first. I know a lot of people do things differently, but this is what I do. I stick with the original, how I learned how to do my eyebrows, which is the Pro Concealer in the color of Fawn. And what I do is I just go right on in and I just kind of stencil my eyebrows out, like shape them. I'm going to use my mini mirror so I don't keep looking around in the back. So my eyebrows, they're a little weird, but this is how I manipulate my eyebrows. So we've got that, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and stencil them out. So I have gone ahead and outlined my eyebrows. They don't look perfect, but just trust the process. So my next step is going to be to take my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade of Ebony. So make sure you guys can see that. What I do is I just go in with my makeup brush, just the tip of it, because a little bit goes a long way with this dip powder. And now I'm about to fill in my eyebrows. So here it goes. Cheers. Okay, so now that I have filled in my eyebrows, don't worry because it will all come together. I'm going to take this flat eyeliner brush and I'm just going to kind of go on the outsides of my eyebrow with whatever makeup I had put on my hand. Now, I accidentally wiped some off. Just use a little bit. If I need to use more, then you'll see it. But I'm just about to go over my eyebrows and kind of make sure that that stencil is somewhat perfect. This is what I mean when I say like trust the process, because this is how I get my perfect eyebrows. This is also my first time really doing a full makeup look. Okay, you don't really have to worry about blending all of that in because I still gotta put foundation on. The next step is I'm going to do my eyeshadow. Now what I do is I do take some more of that concealer and I kind of put it down as like a base on my eyelid. So I'm going to take a eye contour brush and I'm just basically going to make sure that all of that concealer is like basically laying down pretty good, basically blending it out, because once I do this I will add a little bit of primer and then I will start my eyeshadow. So this is the primer that I'm going to use and I'm actually like running out of it. It's just a little bit left. I'm just going to apply it right on my lid. A little bit really goes a long way. And then I'm going to also kind of like blend this out with the same brush that I use. Okay, so the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is going to be Tarte, the Tartelette. This is in Bloom. I actually love this palette a lot. So inside of it, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's called Smarty Pants. And then after I use Smarty Pants, I'm gonna use some of Rebel. And then after I use Rebel, I'm going to use some of Leader. And I'm gonna kind of just do that to kind of build like my neutral brown fall makeup. So I'm just about to go in and it's gonna come together. So stick with your girl. And then also, I haven't decided yet, I might also use some of the Tarte Bejeweled palette. And they have some really pretty colors in here. I like this one. I think it's called Software. And then I also like this one at the top. It's called Solitude, not Software. I don't know. And then that must be Opal. So Statement Piece. Okay, but anyway, I'm so bad at this. But this palette right here. And then I'm definitely going to be using the Tartelette palette. All of these colors right here. So here we go.
Let your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from you, the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care. This is urgent. Trying to make some little change to me. I want in my mind. Gotta let go away. He was holding me to the right, but it will break up in front of me. On the wall, I leave my favorite.
Now that I have done my eyebrows, I've done my shadow, I've put my lashes on, and my lashes are from Lily Lashes. I really do like Lily Lashes. The ones I have on are Persuasive with the invisible band. I think they're so pretty. Now I'm about to go in with my color base. So I really like the NYX or NYX Shine Killer because, like I said before, my face is really oily. It comes out black, but it dries clear. So I don't have much left in here, but I'll show you guys. See? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it into my face. Now that I have my base on, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use some One Size Stop the Sweat. Now with this one, I just kind of put it like around my hairline, and then I might put like a little bit on my nose because I do sweat a lot, and depending on what I'm doing, I may want to keep it on for a long amount of time. So anyway, I just use a little bit because a little is a little wet, and I go like that and kind of put it on my hairline, go around my forehead, even though I got this do-rag on. Rub it on my nose and right here, because that's where, anywhere I get super oily at, basically, because your girl be shining. Okay, now I'm going to allow that to kind of set for a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, and now that my primer has set, I'm back and I'm going to be using NARS. Right here is like the closest that I can get to my skin. It is in the shade of Bellum. Make sure you guys can see her. I like to use IT Cosmetics foundation brush. I just love this foundation brush. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to take some Clinique Moisture Surge and I'm just going to use that to kind of damp my brush up a little bit, and then I'm going to start blending in my foundation. I don't really start anywhere in particular. I just kind of go in and then from there it is what it is. So As you can tell, I'm so used to just using my mirror. I think that this foundation has a pretty good coverage, if you ask me. Okay, so bow, I put my foundation on. You make sure you get your neck too. So now that that's all done, on to my next step. So now time for blush. I'm going to be using Juvia's Space liquid blush in the shade of Perky Poppy. Now my favorite color is orange, and I love poppy. Poppy is California state flower. I have a poppy tattooed right on me, so that's really the reason why I got this one. But I also just like the fact of having like a darker blush, and this is something as well that's just a little bit goes a long way. This apply will where my cheekbone is. Now, I know a lot of girls like blend their blush out with their concealer, but this is what I do. Like I said, I'm still somewhat learning, so this is what's easy for me. And then I take this brush, I use it as my blush brush because I just like it. It is a e.l.f., I think it's an e.l.f. brush, yeah. e.l.f. powdering blurring brush, so it's really supposed to be used for powder, but I use it for my blush. And then I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, blend it in and out, whatever. Okay, so now that I have put on my blush, right now kind of look like somebody hit me, you know. But all of this will begin to get blended in as I apply my concealer and blend that out. Now my favorite concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 40, which is caramel. I love, 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 love this concealer. And I'm about to just go on in and apply it like I do, right under the eyes. I know some people be making like boxes, squares, upside down V's and stuff. This is how I do it. I like a bright under eye, and this is actually kind of like my favorite part too, guys. I don't even think that there's like a perfect amount that you should or should not put in, but like I see, this is what I do. Every time like I do this, I feel like I'm doing like warrior makeup. Like I just feel like I'm ready to go like be on the battlefield and be like, what's up? Now why I do this, I don't know, but I like the effect of it. To me, I feel like it just kind of yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just really talking. So now that I have all that on, I'm gonna go ahead and start to blend it out. I'm going to take one of these Technique brush. This is the brightening concealer brush. Kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna spray it with the Clinique Moisture Surge just to make that a little damp, and then I'm gonna start blending that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques flat contour brush. I really like this one because it's just gonna help me like really just blend in everything else that's just sitting there that's really bright. And this is also like my favorite part too. As you guys see, the look is coming together. Okay, so now that I have kind of blended everything in, I'm gonna go in with some of my setting powder, which is one size in the color of Ultra Peach. Like I said before, I really do like bright under eyes. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna set it, put on some eyeliner, and we're gonna come to the finished look. So what I do is I kind of take whatever like residue foundation that I do have left, and any place that I feel like it's a little bit too bright, I go right back over and kind of like, you know, bring in a little bit more of my foundation, which is like the closest to my skin tone that I feel. So anyway, I'm gonna need one of these. Get them on Amazon for my powder, and then I put a little bit on my hand. Now you see I have my powder. And what I'm gonna do with that is just the corners, like such, and I'm just gonna go under my eye. This does not have to be perfect. Okay, then I take an angled blush brush and I'm just gonna kind of brush away any residue. For my lip, I'm going to be using the NYX in the color Espresso. This is just my go-to lip combo. My lips are a little dry right now. I should have exfoliated, but it's okay. Personally, I like a lip pencil that you can sharpen, but that's just my personal preference. So I'm about to go in and do my lip. Lip liner is done. Then I go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade of Fortune Cookie. This color it's just so good. It really, really is. I really could experiment with more lip combinations, but like this is just my go-to and I love it. And then last, I'm gonna add on some of the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade of Peach Bellini. So now that I have my lip on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to apply my foundation spray, which is the Milk Matting Spray. Y'all, if you have oily skin, dry skin, this foundation spray right here, it's really gold. Like, it's really gold. She should not, well, I don't think she slept on, because I see her in several girls' videos. I love her. So I'm gonna set it. I like a matte look, so bow. So now that I have done that, go ahead and dry.
Trying to get my bands up. Excuse my tooting mood, cause I'm